A Lynn teenager is in ICE custody following a fight with her younger brother. A neighbor, hearing all of this commotion, called police to report a domestic disturbance. Thanks for joining us tonight. I'm Priscilla Casper.
And I'm Colton Bradford. Now, many locals were under the impression that ICE would only target violent criminals. NBC 10's Oscar Margain is live for us from the State House tonight, where a rally was held earlier. Oscar, good evening to you. What's the relation between this case that is playing out in Lynn and the demonstration that was outside of Beacon Hill today?
Well, Colton, the pro-immigrant groups that were at the rally today say that the recent rhetoric by the president and the recent operations by ICE is causing confusion, misinformation, even fear among the immigrant community about the role between local police and ICE. Now, the family we spoke to exclusively in Lynn say that they share that fear that the immigration agents are going to be going after the rest of their family after their daughter was taken by ICE after that issue and disturbance call over at their home between her and her brother.
Zenaida Hernandez is holding back tears, pleading with federal immigration authorities to release her daughter or allow her to be deported along with her. 18-year-old Zenaida Barrera was arrested by Lynn police on Monday after responding to a domestic disturbance call. Her stepfather says she and her 12-year-old brother were arguing over a cell phone. The police report says the boy was pushed to the ground. That same morning, the teen was taken to court to see a judge, but to her lawyer's surprise, she was taken by ICE.
It's unusual for ICE to take an individual into custody who has legal status here in this country.
Lynn Mayor Jared Nicholson assures his police department does not ask about a person's immigration status and worries these cases will hurt public trust.
If ICE wants to really partner with communities on public safety, that they need to be able to look at all of the circumstances.
Let's pass the Safe Communities Act.
Meanwhile, at Beacon Hill, a group of legislators and pro-immigrant groups rallied in favor of the Safe Communities Act, which would prohibit the collaboration between local police and ICE.
There is a lot of fear, but also a lot of lack of information.
Damaris Velasquez with Agencia Alpha says the bill would also provide legal assistance to immigrants and help inform people of their rights. But former Bristol County Sheriff Tom Hodgson argues the bill provides cover for people who are violating the law, when it should be encouraging people to help authorities call in suspected threats.
ICE ought to be the final authority as to who is supposed to be in this country legally and who isn't.
Now, going back to that Lynn case, now it is unclear right now who is it who called ICE to the courthouse. Now, the teen, we're being told, is currently being held in Maine by ICE. Now, we made multiple attempts to reach ICE, but all those attempts have gone unanswered. They have not said if they will be releasing this teenager at any time or at any point. Now, as far as that community safety bill, it's unclear here when that is going to get a vote, but sponsors here are hoping it will get a vote soon and that it will eventually pass. Reporting live in Boston, Oscar Margain, NBC 10 Boston.